If the road transformation agenda of the present administration has not impacted on anyone positively, the rate of economic empowerment now being enjoyed by Nigerians calls for celebration.
In fact, as you can see my business here, this is one of the major things that made me come back to my hometown to establish this business. So encouraging, because people pass here to Obudu Cattle Ranch and they stop by to buy things from me. Sometimes our villagers, when their farm works, people that come from a distance area to come and buy them, how to get them out of Vandikia is a problem. But now with good road, they can come and go inside Vandikia to buy things, and they see smooth road to drive out.
Business they go because the road is good. But that I know good. Motor no they pass here where again. Everybody drivers they run to pass this side. They go Ibadan road, pass Ondo, pass Akure go. But now motor they pass. We they say.
Now I tell they feed my children. Now I tell they train my children. Now I tell they live.
Then the road, when the road was not okay, there's nobody, no vehicles are not even moving like this. We can't eat, we cannot do any business. Everywhere was so closed.
That is why you see every Friday vehicles that are passing here. Even our businesses, we started increasing them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because on Friday they are moving to Obudu. They lack there on Saturdays, Sunday. That is a go on Friday, come back on Sunday. So you even added our business during this time because they go for their own realization place.
Travel times are now getting shorter and shorter. A journey from Lagos to Benin before the reconstruction will take a day or days depending on the state of the road. Now, it takes a maximum of 3.5 hours.
Before you repair the road, honestly, from here Hadeja to Kirikasama is almost 35 kilometers. Before we reach Kirikasama, we spend 2 to 3 hours. Before you reach Kirikasama, you spend 2 to 3 hours. By now, I swear my God, within 20 minutes, we can reach the place where you need it.
It's a bottleneck before the construction of the road. Sometimes ago, 2 years ago, let me say 2 years ago, around 4 or 5, this road is impassable. Hold up there. Even I could remember there was a time coming from other side. So I wanted to go back. I left here around 6 o'clock. Before I could go to the other thing, it was 9 o'clock. I spent 3 hours on the road. But now, so the free passage is there.
The success of any business, especially those into production and distribution, is the ability to be able to distribute their goods to their distributors and end users in any part of the country. And this again depends on the availability of good road networks for the goods to be channeled through. The era where a journey of 3 hours takes a whole day or days is phasing out. Goods that move from Lagos in the morning can now get to Abuja before the evening, depending on the means of transportation and the speed. The good news is encouraging people to go into different kinds of businesses.
Before, you can send for goods at Lagos or Bajana here because I sell building material. You stay like 3 to 5 days. At times at Lokoja there will be jam lock for the road. But now immediately they put your goods. Next in the following morning you get your goods.
Good roads are reinvigorating our urban cities, but most importantly, they are opening up our rural communities and turning them into towns. When a road passes through a community, it brings all the paraphernalia of development. Business comes into the community, motorists pass through the road, as a shorter way of getting to their destinations. Private developers come into the place to build houses and other infrastructural needs that come with developing community or town. Education is cited in the area because of easy access to the road.
If you can see, this junction is a very promised junction, but before, when you see, you think it's a very remote place that even Obudu people find their way out to go to the Obudu. But now, they pass here to Obudu. You can see the junction is giving a different face. Even you, when you come here before, you know that it has been taking place. We are, in fact, we are just looking, our place is not looking as a small kingdom. Have you seen it? I don't even know. Even you, when you go, you say that Vandika Obudu Road is just like a London place now.
Motorists are no longer visiting the mechanics like before, thanks to the improvement on our roads. The practice where after a journey or during a journey, vehicles will rush to the mechanics is changing. A car that drove through Onisha Owerri Road or Obiozora Road in Ebonyi State will not have cause to visit the mechanic because the road is good. Same goes for Otupo Oweto Road in Benue State or Ota Owode Road in Ogun State.
In terms of the economic situation, even the consumption of fuel is decreasing, because the more you accelerate, the more your car is moving. Before this road, you will accelerate more than your expectation. You can consume 20 liters from here to Fortisco, but now if you are able to put 15 liters, you will go and come back.
I even buy fuel 10 liters, will take me to Adaka, come back. Before, you buy 10 liters, you know, go carry you go, come back. Yeah, but now, before, every day, mechanic they chop you home, Panavita they chop you home. But now, I'm okay now.
Directly or indirectly, many Nigerians' daily means of livelihood depend on the continuous construction of roads in Nigeria. It is a long chain of relationship. People who trade along the roads are different from their suppliers, whose only means of survival is the continuous ability to supply their products to the end sellers. Same goes for the business, who deal directly with the road contractors. There are those who take the opportunity of the good road to engage in long-distance businesses. Apart from road construction serving as a means of livelihood to different people, it is also a platform for job creation. Thousands of Nigerians work in different construction sites all over the country. Without the road transformation agenda of the President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, a lot of these people will be out of job. Road Transformation Project is also an experience gathering platform. Young Nigerian professionals who are in need of experience to be able to get their desired job find opportunity to work in any of the construction projects priceless. While there, they learn what will probably have deprived them of their dream jobs. The non-professionals who are taking as auxiliary workers end up learning a trade by working with the professionals. A trade they take along with them, even when they do not work with the construction companies anymore.
My name is Akoso Henry Doyo. I'm a civil engineer too on this contract. As a young engineer, hitherto you read from the books about total station, about leveling instruments and all that. We've learnt the rudiments and we've learnt the technicalities involved in ensuring that quality materials are being used on this construction. From location of the borrow pits to sampling of the materials in the borrow pits to ensure that the materials being used meet Federal Ministry of Work specifications, all that we are ensuring on this project and we've learnt on this job. If you throw me now to the private sector, I think anybody who wants to employ me with the huge experience I've acquired on this project. But for now, I'm with the Federal Ministry of Works and we hope to put in our best to make our country a better place.
Good roads means reduction in the consumption of fuel and vehicular visit to the mechanics. This have prompted the reduction of road transport fares by drivers in different parts of the country.
At the time, the road not do good. If you come here, the transport the cost. But now, from spend those to gas timber shade, now only 15 naira. At that time, now 200. If you see the person who carry come here, otherwise, no motor will come here because of the road.
Bad roads are perfect spots for armed robbers and petty criminals. Our roads at a time was characterized with potholes and failed portions. These gave rise to a high level of insecurity on our roads.
In those days, because of the condition of the road, there were armed robbery cases along this road between Ado and Niger, because the road was bad and these underworld people stay at the bad areas to attack people. But these days, it has been very, very good. So people move about their normal business without any interference from people of the underworld.
Bridges are also a major means of transportation, and for the movement of goods and services all over the world. They connect people and facilitate commerce. Nigerian bridges, just like the roads, are undergoing transformation. Apart from the third mainland bridge and the old Niger Bridge, the second Niger Bridge in Anambra State and the local Oweto Bridge in Benue State are set to change the way people move about in Nigeria. The second Niger Bridge, which was flagged off last year by President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, when completed, will be the main link to the popular Onitsha International Market from Asaba, Delta State. When completed, it will relieve the old Niger Bridge of the busy traffic it now carries. The local Oweto Bridge is at 70% completion. When completed, it will reduce travel time between the south and the north by 2 hours. The bridge of the moment is the Uto Bridge in Delta State. The Uto Bridge was commissioned last year by President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. The president, who was represented by Vice President Architect Namadi Sambo, gave the go-ahead for the dualization of the access road to the bridge from Asaba to Ishan because of the strategic importance of the bridge.
I want to recall the visit of the elders and the people of this area to Mr. President in the villa, and their request that also there will be need to dualize this road. I'm pleased to inform you that we have directed the Minister of Works to commence the design for dualization of the road.
Slowly but surely, the road transformation train of the President Goodluck Jonathan's administration is betting in different parts of the country, transforming roads and bridges in the areas. Nigerians are being energized by these developments. The resolve since 2011 by the federal government to transform Nigerian roads that have been neglected prior to then should be a continuous one. Never again should we abandon our roads as was the practice before 2011. It must be our collective effort to see that Nigerian roads are a source of pride and empowerment to Nigerians. Government and the citizens must be ready to make sacrifices to ensure that our days of glory are brought back.